And welcome back everyone to the Eye of Observation. We are the Rulers of Fate, I'm your DM Mark, and today I'm with my players Luke, Cisco, Mo, Martin and Joey. So hi everyone.
Hi
Hello, hello,
everyone.
hello.
Greetings.
Hello everyone. Greetings and
Howdy,
salutations.
all.
Hello.
It's been quite a while since
Hi.
previous episode. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Is that the entire stream? Is to say hi all
That
the
just
time?
say
Yeah.
hi.
Oh yeah.
That's random
Hi.
time.
So thanks for
Anyway,
Joey's great grandfather for making the golden great no.
Yeah.
Before we
interesting.
jump in, a few announcements. Cisco, are you prepared?
I am 100% prepared. Thank you very much. Indeed. Whenever you're ready. I can. Yeah, I guess that was the ready. Okay, sorry for that. I'm taking screen time here. We are on Twitch here, right live now, or you can catch up when our stream ends as well. On demand. A few episodes are here as well. Or if you want to see all of them, you can go to our YouTube channel. That is our Rollers of Fate D&D, where you will see all our previous episodes, Candlekeep Mysteries, our ended campaign Dining in Barovia, as well as our new campaign starting this week. Next week, Hearts of War. We are not sure whether we'll be streaming it live yet, but it will be in YouTube 100% sure. And it's our modified version of Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen. Ooh. All right. If you want to get in touch with us, please do so at rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. We also have an X channel at Fate D&D. A little content warning: some of our games use adult language, as well as jokes, situations, or themes that you might find inappropriate, scary, unusual, etc. So viewer discretion might be advised. And lastly, please give us a follow and a like if you haven't done it already. It helps to get our streams out to as many people as possible, and we'll be forever grateful. And I think that's it. Thanks to you. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you very much. But I just noticed your PC is really fucking me up because the circle things behind you,
Oh,
they look like they are like rolling in a lower frame rate, or is that just me?
oh, is my one? Oh yeah, they are. It is. It's just like the lights, right? Yeah. Look, I
Oh,
can show you.
oh my god, I
They
didn't
are
even
like
notice
I
until you
just
pointed that
noticed it,
out.
and it was really fucking me up. I was like,
they are
Yeah, right?
purposely
is
set like
Cisco
that,
only 4
right?
frames a second, but you are
No,
normal and the rest isn't?
you see, it's like
Yeah.
that. It's just very it's like an ethereal kind of candela
I
oscura
like
kind of
it
thing,
actually. I think
right?
it's
Yeah.
cool.
Mm.
What color is
Sorry,
mine?
I,
Mine is
it's
doing it like an
no,
ash. What is it?
it's the worst. I assume it looks better for you then.
yeah,
But it was
it
it
looks
looks so
much
weird,
better.
right?
Yeah.
No, never mind.
Yeah, I want to change the color though, but I don't know how to yet. So I'll figure it out.
Just spray some paint on it.
Yeah, just put a sticker on it, a black sticker. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, thank you for that. And with that said and done, we are ready to jump back into the eye of observation. Where do I keep it? There you go. So, let's continue the story, eh? Previously, the cows delved deeper into the heart of an ancient tomb. Their courages put to a test as they faced a relentless onslaught of enemies battling against both the clock and the horde, in a trial that pushed them to their very limits. After their victory, they stepped into another chamber, where the air was heavy with ancient magic. There, on the throne, sat an undead creature, its eyes holding centuries of secrets. It was in this room, surrounded by the echoes of the past, that the cows uncovered a tale of those who had walked these halls before them, a group called the Ta Team, also known as the Emperor. The staff that the cows had been seeking, it was gone, taken by the Ta Team. Yet, in the midst of disappointment, they discovered something even more valuable. Hidden beneath the throne room was a secret chamber, and within it they found the key to unlocking the mysteries they sought, the location of all the other room-bound items. Afterwards, they teleported back to the dancing kobolds, and after a little bit of partying, everyone went to sleep. And that's basically where we are now. So, anyone
so
wants to
we
do something for the night? Otherwise, you will just click on the long rest button and...
I think I'm okay.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I think Sol will finish here in the,
Mhm.
and then from the other side, from the other room, and then
Yeah.
the door
Yeah.
open. The door open. Someone walking outside his door and then disappearing, aka Henry, from my room. That's it.
Yeah. Yep, he will be there chilling with his little Kitiara, kind of like petting her, just kind of going to sleep, all cozy, thinking like, oh, thanks God he's going. That'll be my night, really, yeah.
Understandable. Well then, some point it will become morning. You all have taken a long rest.
All right.
Yay.
And somehow you all feel leveled up.
Yeah, we feel stronger, right? Oh, yeah.
All
We can
right.
like,
And
yeah.
then we'll just walk out. Presentation, clean himself up. That was a good night. All right, everybody. Hello.
I'll open the door. Oh, morning, Will. You
Hi,
all right?
darling. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. How about yourself?
Yeah, I think I'm all right. You got pretty banged up. You recovered from all your injuries and all?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Great. Let's go down and have some breakfast for see what your uncle's got cooking up for us.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
You'll probably hear the clinking of my sword training outside in the yard already. As early in the morning, that's Saul's routine. Training with Kitiara, playing like the Star Wars kind of thing, like trying to hit Kitiara to train her as well to make sure that she avoids my hits.
As we hear
You're on mute,
that.
Martin.
Oh,
Yeah.
as we hear that, I'll just be like, I gotta give it to So he has a routine he sticks to. He's pretty disciplined in that. It's a shame that he ain't that disciplined when it comes to making choices.
I have a suspicion that he waits until we wake
Okay.
up and then he
Oh my
runs
God! I didn't even
downstairs.
notice you.
I'm okay. I was what?
Cat, do not scare me like that.
Okay.
We came out together from the room at the same time. What?
You have you don't even make footsteps.
I mean, where there's no like.
Cat, just
You know.
snap your feet when you're near us. How did we know? Jeez.
What?
Jeez.
Sorry, Kai. Go ahead. What were you
I
saying?
have a sneaky suspicion that Saul just has very light sleep. So as soon as we wake up, he runs downstairs and he starts making noise, so we hear it. But he just arrived. He hasn't been there for an hour. Like he's going to tell us, "Oh, I woke an hour ago." He's probably just doing that for like 2 minutes, and then he comes out like, "Yeah, yep."
All right. Well, let's
I
see
see
when he
what you're
comes
saying.
in. We'll see. If he's sweating profusely, that means
It's probably just a bit of water. We have to touch him. If he's warm,
I
then
mean,
he's sweat. If he's
I'm not.
cold, it's just water, right?
You can touch the sweat if you want. I'll be
I
fine.
think he will let you touch him. I don't know if
From the outside.
Listen, I'm good.
Anyone seen
We could ask
Our-
Malcolm. Speaking of.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Matt, that's why I was going to just about. So have we seen our?
I'll be like, Malcolm! Malcolm, I know you're awake.
right behind.
I think Malcolm would already be downstairs. I assume he's
Yeah.
currently scouring over the map, looking at these locations we've figured out recently.
Oh, hey Malcolm. Didn't see you there. You really
Morning, Malcolm. Have a good rest.
ended.
Never, but we've got shit to do today, so we should
I
probably
agree.
get ready soon.
Morning, Uncle. Me and my
Hello.
friends have some breakfast, please.
Sure, gotcha. And
Thank you. And then
Thanks,
I'm just
Mr.
gonna hand-
Albatross.
I'm just gonna hand down like 2 gold pieces.
he just at this point ignores it, just like takes it. He's done explaining. Like,
Yeah.
sadly for you, the food doesn't get any better by that. So.
Nice.
That's
Still
fine.
probably rushes from the previous day.
Yep.
Soul will come just at the same time that the food, like that kind of
Ash.
scene, like from a movie. Oh, that smells nice. Hey, good morning, you all.
Morning.
He literally just put some eggs in the
Morning.
microwave and he's like, oh, sure, yeah,
Oh, no.
dude.
Yep. And then I'll just do some presentation to make it slightly.
How long you
symmetrical.
been working out there, Saul?
Yes, so
For around an hour ish, as
inside
usual.
check.
Yeah. Inside check.
Insight check. I love how
No, I got a
Oh.
one.
Oh,
I
wow.
will
I'm
do
Really?
pretty.
You start off this year by this?
I will
Right.
do persuasion back, actually, I guess.
Twen-
I don't know. It's
What's mine? What's mine? Oh, it's even worse. It's a 5.
That's a 16 persuasion. I am telling the truth, though,
I know you're
out
telling
of
the
out of
truth.
game.
I
I'm
mean,
very
I
disciplined.
believe
I'm
you,
very
it's fine.
trained. You
I
know.
know.
All right. Well, okay. Okay. See, like I said, a disciplined soul. That's what he is.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yes.
but,
I
you
mean,
know-
discipline is good for the soul. It makes you feel, ready for the day ahead. I'm surprised
Yeah, tell me the
you
truth.
don't train so much, Jane. Looking as rip as you are.
I mean, I had a very exhausting night. So I thought today I'll just take a little bit of a breather.
I mean, it's like those, it's like those montages of those plays that you've seen. You get Jane with like one of those shirts that also covers her head. She's just in the rain while I'm just on like a horse, just going like yeah, and then
Yeah.
that's normally how it would go. And then she'd fight and win.
This
Pretty
cake
much.
is really good, actually. Wonderful.
Oh, you're eating eggs there. Just
It's kind of
microwave
like dry.
Rations.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, Henry went in the morning sometime. I don't know. He didn't leave any notes behind or anything like that. But he's not too far away. We can meet up with him.
Oh,
He'll be all right
I
though.
can't believe he's gone.
I mean,
wow.
he's got a business to run, a whole museum, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true.
plus,
Actually,
he's got other things to find, I'm sure. But speaking of finding, maybe the next thing we should do. I'm trying to remember those spots that we found. Remember before we came back that were all glowing. That were like, oh.
Well, speaking of that, I think the person that's been doing most of the work is our sleepless friend here, Malcolm, who's been staring at that map. I don't know what he's staring at or doing, but I guess we should find. Malcolm, please enlighten us what you figured out.
Okay, so out of game, I think we were told the spear was the easiest item to find. So I've been
Yes.
so I think Malcolm has been spending the night figuring out that information that we've been given already. But that is what he's been doing. He's been triangulating locations, what's closest to us, what's furthest away, location, see if there's any. He may have accidentally in the night raided Henry's library for information. Nobody knows. But there's like an IOU letter from somebody in the party in Henry's office that he'll find when he wakes up. And he's just been looking around at certain locations. I think he's probably at least like figured out where most of them are. Oh, well, he knows where most of them are, but has probably figured out or attempted to figure out which ones we should go in order.
all right. That's impressive work, Malcolm. That's good.
I know. I mean, I should have.
yeah.
I should have. If only I met you back when I had Jane. I could have hired you to do reconnaissance on Jane's other fighters and been like, "Hey, darling, he favors the left hand." I had to do it the old-fashioned way and just go watch their matches, which.
You even marked them in the map.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty clever
No, but
strategy, actually. I never thought of that. Thinking
Yeah,
about how
darling.
I normally figure out the opponent in the
darling.
fight, but if we find out more
I mean,
about them
darling, you
outside the
remember when you
fight, that
fought
might be a good
there,
idea,
right?
right? I never thought of that. I think that's a great idea, Will. We'll write that down. We'll use that in the future. Yeah.
Thank you, darling. You
Uh,
see, it's like that time you fought the bear.
That,
You
that
actually
does,
thought he was a bear, but then it turns
that
out he just
does-
had really sharp nails.
that does sound
Right.
more like insider trading.
Yeah.
What's
Uh,
that?
DM question: do they make any pattern actually if you join them all together with lines on the map? will they make a certain pattern? All the locations?
No,
Actually?
it's pretty random.
It's random. Yeah. Okay.
Makes an aubergine.
Cool. A purple aubergine.
I was going to say
Nobody
thanks,
knows what
Sam,
it
but,
means
you
for
know,
2,000
Actually,
years.
will spell cow if you.
yeah. It's all coming
Anyway.
together.
Yeah, that's so good.
So it sounds like we're going to be in for a bit of a trip. So in that case, I'll go. Can I please have 2 bottles of scotch and 2 bottles of wine to go, please?
I
Wait.
think. Wait, hold
I
up.
think every time
Uncle.
you keep ordering more and more. Like before, it was just 1 bottle. Then it was 2 bottles. Now it's 4 bottles.
Right,
Okay.
right, Kai, you're right.
I mean,
I think
Wait,
we need to have a little
everybody.
bit of an intervention here, right? Let's
I
just all
do realize
surround Will.
I have a problem. I do not have enough bottles to practice my marksmanship.
Well, we can get you something else. You know, we can find an empty
but
bottle.
you could get empty bottles, right? I'm sure they
Right.
have
Yeah,
empty
which won't
bottles in the
cost
back.
anything.
Solving 2 problems with multiple bottles.
Well,
Okay.
I think this is a great opportunity for you, Will, to kind of go on this pilgrimage of finding these magnificent weapons that Malcolm has very, very nicely drawn on the map, which we use all the time. And
Very concerning. Yes.
yeah, we could you could use this as a detox from all the situation now.
Look,
You know,
darling, I can only perform when I am inebriated.
Yeah, I mean,
we
he
can
is
liberate you in different ways.
one of his abilities seems to be spitting gold booze onto one of you. So I think you should.
Why
let him
not
do that.
Why not start drinking milk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of alcohol. Or we
I
can
mean, you
just
can
go.
ferment, cow's milk. It might be something interesting.
Right, we'll get the
Yeah.
things that you drink, right? We'll get some, maybe some wheat, or maybe some rice, or maybe some
Darling,
grapes,
how
or
do you drink
whatever.
grass?
You don't, but it's still sometimes it comes from grass.
Guy, have you ever drank grass?
No, I mean, I think I ate grass once, but it was a mistake. I thought it was salad, but it was just grass. But
I mean, isn't that a salad? Is just what if you just get grass? You could make a salad out of that. You know, 'cause-
there's some grasses you can eat, but usually grass that like on the lawn, it's like,
What is even a
Anyway.
salad?
Jane pondered. Okay,
What do you mean?
I-
We
I
had
hear-
salads
I
before,
am
right?
Hearing you all. Just to end the
Did we?
conversation, I will do this. I will have 1 bottle of scotch, take 3 empty bottles, and that'll be the end of it.
All right, that's the start.
Okay.
Okay.
that's a
fine.
good compromise.
We'll go there. Uncle, is that okay? I just realized I phrased that in a way that made it sound like I'm demanding when I'm really just asking.
Uncle is shocked.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I've been busy trying to look for a file. I can't find the weapons anymore.
Uncle behind the thing, just typing away like.
Looking for an empty bottle, it's like shit.
Yeah.
All right,
Just entered with a fresh cow.
I'm just gonna.
I don't have a bucket, but you can drink from the source.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave this gold piece here and take this bottle of wine and 3 empty bottles to go.
A
Sure,
gold
whatever. man.
piece only.
Okay.
That's not very generous as usual.
I did give him 2 earlier for the breakfast, so I'm kind of trying to give him some money while still.
How much gold you got left?
I'm
there, Will?
negotiating. Let's see, I got 177 and 4 platinum pieces.
Why don't you give me 77 of your gold? I'll hold on to it.
Oh, okay, darling. And he'll give you 77 gold.
All right, I'll mark that off and I'll add it onto
Alright.
our group.
And I'm just gonna-
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just add in the full wine bottle and the 3 empty bottles of scotch.
So
What's
I think
And I'll be like, you see, darling, the reason why they have to be empty scotch bottles is their shape. They're a bit more wide, so it's easier to get in that practice in. Whereas the wine bottles, they're a bit more narrow. I mean, yeah, sure, they're a bit more, thicker, but, darling, I gotta learn
When you shoot at them, what do you imagine them to be? Because people are not really that small. I mean, Kai's small, but those are bottles, I don't really see any
I picture them being like a chest of somebody.
chest.
Or like a scorpion.
Oh, scorpion. Right. Oh yeah, because you've shot one of those before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. They were a bit bigger than the bottles, but I mean, if I could hit the bottle, I could hit the scorpion probably.
We'd hope. We truly hope. I think we should all get actually prepared for more dungeon delving. So I think we should
I
gather some
agree.
supplies.
Speaking of, and then we'll just take a sip of his wine bottle. Okay, time for the usual routine Rito. Let's see here. This is player Joey taking a minute to go to his spells. Sorry, everybody. And he will cast a 5th level aid because
5th level.
reasons.
Mate,
And
save those
that
slots.
is
Oh, wow.
gonna be
That's an
on.
upgrade.
That's gonna be on Will, Soul, and
Kai,
I'm trying to think of
probably.
who's more frontline. Maybe Kai. Then he can stay up. Yeah. So Will, Soul, and Kai.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with health.
Oh, that feels. Whoa, that's what did you just do? That feels so good.
And then you'll just see Will just
Pump muscles pumping.
like little tiny little liquid particles that are gold just all around, like a
Wow.
sprinkler.
Is that 25 gold? 25 hit points?
20, sorry.
20, yeah? Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
it's 20.
And that's to my
Max
max,
HP.
max, yeah? Okay.
Max
wow,
HP, yeah.
amazing. Cool.
So yeah,
What's your
I
max
figured
HP
with
now?
20.
How do I always forget how to do it? Do I
So
do
if you click
maximum
on where it
max
says-
HP modifier or
Max
max?
HP modifier.
It's
So
the left
your
one.
Okay,
max
yeah.
HP
The one on the
modifier.
left. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 20, yeah, perfect. So with that is gonna be 100 and let me just make sure. 111. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, thank you. That feels wonderful.
Are we all on
Yeah,
hundreds
problem.
then?
I think Kai, even with the 20?
No, 86.
Ooh,
Wow.
damn.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
yes,
should be
give it
giving that
him.
to you more often. Yeah. Okay. But I'll be all right. We should get going then. Now that I've gotten that out of the way.
Anyone need a shield? By the way.
Hmm.
Well, I just want to say because, like I was saying before in the temple, my arms and legs have been doing strange things. Well, last night when I was quite busy, I won't go into detail. This happened, and I'll just like clench my fist, and you see like a hand shield kind of form out of my my prosthetic arm. Now I don't know when
Oh.
that happened. But it seems
Wow.
like it's quite protective as well. And
What were you
frees up
doing
my
when
life.
that happens?
Oh yes. What exact moment did that happen on?
Because maybe you
actually?
should do it
That's the
again, and
point.
maybe you'll get another something else from the other arm or something. You know?
What were you trying to avoid going in
Well,
where?
I'll have to find Henry for that again. But maybe I'll find someone else.
Were
Maybe
you
more
thinking of
people.
protection or something like?
What's
And
protection?
that's what happened.
For protection
You know,
for what?
because that's for protection. Well, I don't know. Maybe you were having a thought about protection, and then this appeared.
No, well, it got a little rough last night, and I didn't like that. So
Maybe that was it.
That was
Yeah.
it.
I just feel like we just invented protection. Okay. In this
This
world,
was
yeah.
this D&D world's
Yeah.
first sex ed
It's-
class.
Yes.
there is a
Please
guy-
do not do shields for protection.
Oh, yeah, like
Mark, is that
Yeah.
is that a sword or a dagger?
Yeah, I found where they are supposed to stay. I'm just going to give you
okay.
the location of the
Okay.
first three because for your level, these three are doable. The rest, ignore them for now.
Okay, is it a
Okay.
sword or dagger though? I'm just marking it on
This
the map.
is a spear.
Yeah, the
Oh,
one on Leardor.
yeah?
Leodor. Have we been to Leodor, by the way?
I don't
You've
think we have,
skimmed
actually.
past it.
Okay, yeah. I
Okay.
thought so.
Can't remember why.
But are we in occultation though?
We're in
Yeah.
occultation.
But the
We are,
horses.
right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, perfect.
We could
And-
take the
And
trains
there's
there, right?
also
Or do
a
you guys
shield
want a
here in
horse?
this,
Oh, shield.
Oh, in the mountain. That's a shield,
in the
right?
mountains. That's the shield. So
And
shield,
got a
spear,
one
and
is
hammer.
the
Yeah.
sword, I think.
A question.
This is,
Like a
Who
hammer.
uses a shield apart from me here?
I can
Oh, it's a
I
hammer.
do.
Hammer.
You do.
I
so
do,
that
but it
might
has
be
to be
Malcolm would
wooden,
probably be the one.
made of wood.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
okay.
So
Wait, is
it's
that a
bit-
spear? That really does look like a sword.
I could
It
I
does,
could
right?
use
It's the tip of a spear.
It's the tip of the
Mm,
spear.
it's
Yeah.
a tip.
Oh,
it's
that
a
makes more
tip.
sense.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah,
also
that
not the
does.
full art, so
Just
yeah.
the tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Just a tip.
could I could use a shield, but then it will stop my two-weapon fighting thing because so maybe no.
Okay. So,
I mean,
what about
Okay.
who would use a spear? Let's just discuss this now quickly. Spear?
I mean,
Spear?
I
don't
I
think
technically
do.
can use a glaive, which I assume.
Well, you
may
can
have
use black
power.
dart, but I don't know if he's proficient with a glaive or a spear. Does that count?
I can
Well,
use a
DM
spear.
for
I'm
Malcolm?
proficient with spears.
Oh, he
As
can use
long
a
as-
spear as well. Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, that too. But as long as I can make it a packed weapon, I can use it.
Okay, great. And then the
Oh wait,
hammer.
no, I have martial weapons.
Right. And
Yeah,
then the
so
hammer.
I think spear is it.
Spear
I
is
will-
a martial weapon, I think. Yeah.
I will need something that I could
not
use
sure.
with one hand. I
Well, the
think a
hammer
spear. I think a spear is a simple weapon, actually.
Yeah, I
Out of
think
my
it's simple.
on top of my head,
but
but
it's
I can check.
only throwing in two hands, I think, potentially.
You can use one.
You can use it one-handed.
One-handed
It's
if you want. Yeah.
versatile, I think.
For a
Oh, it
spear,
is?
it should be
I
one-handed.
think it's 1/6 or 1d8, and
It's a
then you can throw
1d6
it.
range thrown versatile. That's a
Oh,
spear,
okay.
and it's simple. According to roll 20 with. The
So
So
it,
it's
it
just
doesn't do
1d6
1d8.
flat.
Yeah.
It's 1d6 flat, maybe.
Oh, really? Okay.
Let me double check as well.
I mean, it's versatile, so you could one or two-hand it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it will be different.
Yeah. Will the damage increase?
No,
Let's
Yeah,
I
see.
don't
by
think it's
one
like a-
die.
Does it?
Not that one. Yeah. It should
The
do, right?
spear is
No.
1d6 or
It-
1d8
it's-
when you
It
have two
should.
hands.
Oh,
Yeah, okay,
okay. I
yeah,
didn't
that
know
makes
that.
sense.
Scale off strength, though. But
Because I
anyway.
thought normally in longsword it tells you specifically. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, my bad. All right, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's a good idea as well. There's two people that can use that, and then the hammer. It could be a one-handed hammer. It could be a two-handed war hammer. I'm proficient with
But that's a martial weapon, so I'm out.
simple weapons and firearms.
I could use the hammer if he's one-handed. Well, I could use it even if it's two-handed, but I would prefer, I'm more effective. Try to hit few more times rather than less.
I don't think it's a situation of using it. I just think it's a situation of having it and making sure no one else has it.
I
I think that's also the.
As well. We'll have to get them all. That's not bad, but we just,
What if these magical items or whatever have other things to them rather than just being the weapons itself? Maybe it's something like the
Actually, that's
the
a good point.
lantern
Black-
or that we've never used or like Black Dart with opening rifts.
Yeah,
and stuff.
because Black Dart was technically originally a sword, right? If I remember correctly.
No, it was
I think
a
you made him
scythe,
into a.
right?
No, like from
Black Dar is
before.
the sights that you have.
It was a
right now.
scythe, yeah.
Yeah, but like,
From-
wasn't he a different weapon before?
No, he was a
Yeah,
demon before.
He was a demon before. He was like the son of Maple Sauce, one of the sons of Maple Sauce. Maybe.
I think
Oh,
think
wait,
so.
I think the idea was to
Wasn't
try to
my
make
weapon
him into a
changed, actually?
sword, I remember.
Yeah, it was my one, right? That it changed, the one that we destroyed.
Yeah, Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
it?
hmm
Conor McGregor.
Or kind of right.
Anyway, with that being
I'm sorry,
said,
Connor. We don't hate you.
Sorry, Mr. McGregor. All right. How are we getting to Lower Door then? We got several different ways. We could take the horses. We could take a train. We could walk.
Let's get there quickly.
So train, I think.
Train.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's get the train and then quickly discover.
Yes,
Because when we go there, we might be like what we did with the excavation with the desert, and then nothing might be there. So
I think it's in the mountain region just next to Lyrador, so we may want to do a quick supply run. I'm thinking we already have climbing stuff, but I'm thinking worst case scenario.
let me see what I got in my bag. Go to
I'm
my
thinking we
backpack.
just may need dynamite.
Crowbar, hammer, some pittons, some rope, tinderbox, torch, water skins. Do we need any other supplies or anything like that?
We got a dice set.
What do I need for supplies,
As
actually?
invaluable as ever, Will. But no, we've got, and I'll take out of the bag of holding, hunting traps, hunting huts, which could become grapple huts, maybe. I've got a
Alright.
climber's kit, pittons, crowbars, all that shit.
Alright, let me
But I kinda
s- what else we can get.
I kind of feel like dynamite or some form of explosive may be handy.
Maybe we can get some sort of is that it? Navigator's tool? Is that what do we get now? Nope, we don't need that. Poison, thief, stool, herbalism, poetry, discard. No, no.
I mean, I could
Do I have space?
I could be okay with a new armor, so I could change it over actually sometimes. Just the same, just a slightly different color, just to keep it cleaner. Even though you clean it for me, Will, regularly, but
Uh-huh.
I could have a spare one. Just leave it here in your uncle's place, maybe. I don't know.
Wait, a spare set of armor?
Yeah, just in case, it's not an arcane armor, so it could get damage. Unless you could carry it around. Yeah, I see you put so many things in that bag, Malcolm. Will an armor fit there? A new set of armor?
How much does it weigh?
Let me just try. I'll kind of. Sorry, I'll do a few jumps, trying to figure out how much my armor weighs.
What type is it?
I'm trying to find it in my inventory. Damn it. I think it's a studded leather. Yeah, studded leather. Light armor, 13 pounds out of game, but
Yeah, so I mean, it shouldn't.
Mhm.
Yeah, only £13. I can fit it in the bag of holding. Yeah, there's space.
All right. So if you guys are okay, I wouldn't mind getting a spare one in case he ever gets damaged or something.
What do I have? I've got a half plate on, but in my bag, I sold the other one, so I don't have anything else. All right. Well, if that's the case, we'll just do a quick run around the shop. I'll get some smith's tools. Can I add that into my inventory and the cost, DM?
Sure.
Just in case.
Will you actually one day teach me, Malcolm, how to kind of try to open the doors? I've seen you doing it quite well, actually, and I was wondering if that's something that is teachable.
Well, I've
I
seen
don't
him do it. You've seen him do it well. I've seen him do it pretty badly. So.
I mean,
We all
mean,
have
he-
our off days.
I mean, he wasn't a thief beforehand, were you?
I was a bit more noble of a thief, I suppose.
A noble
But-
thief.
Like a pickpocket kind of thief?
More like a screw over the rich, give to the poor sort of thing. However, I was mostly the poor.
That's why I was just thinking the poor is like your pocket, right?
Depend on the situation.
Fair enough. All right.
If
Well,
if I was the poor in need, then yes. But if there was someone else poor in need, probably them.
you would actually do something for someone else?
Yeah, it turns out when you weren't dead and dead, you had feelings. Yeah, strange.
I'm always fascinated by you, Malcolm, because you stick around with us all this time. Maybe that's bleeded into your death as well. Like you, somewhat,
Maybe
you
it's-
care about us all.
But maybe it's just the tiniest speck of self-preservation still lingering on.
Well, whatever it is.
Either way, do you really trust yourself to have the ability to break into places? Is not very noble of you, Saul.
I mean, I don't embrace my novelty. I am a noble not by choice. I'm just a noble. What can I say? My family is wealthy. It's
I
not
meant-
something I embrace. I don't
I
really
meant-
care,
Is it-
as
I
you
meant
know.
noble in the sense of good and
Oh.
righteous.
Oh,
Is
yes.
it considered
I mean, it
noble
depends.
if you're rich?
I don't know,
You can
actually.
be
That's a
a
good point.
good person without. Well, you can't be a good person and rich. That doesn't
mean-
link.
I mean, as hanging out with you, I've learned that there is not only black and white, there is also gray. So I was thinking of more like
No,
trying to break into a place
when you're
of a
when you're
criminal.
rich, you can afford to keep it black and white when you're rich. It's
Yeah,
great
I
for the
guess so.
commoners. It's
I
great
mean,
for the commoners.
you're getting pretty rich yourself now. Perhaps you should up your status too. You have more money
I'd
than
rather
probably any family ever, all like 10 families together, put together, or even more, right?
Mainly because I have no need for food or drink anymore. I just don't spend anything. I just hold it all. Which is why I need to potentially get rid of it. I need to hopefully buy something to
Well, if you ever wonder, you could always invest in my fighting, me in the ring. You can do some early investments, give some money to Will.
That sounds like how do I say this in the nicest way possible?
I mean, just the fact you're trying to look for a nice way to say it is kind of a sign, Malcolm. You're saying, the older
A
you would have been
worthless
like,
cause is probably the nicest way I can say.
You see, even the fact is, the older you would have been like, that's such a foolish thing to do.
I wouldn't have
That's
said that. I would
just
have
the
said
worst
much
thing.
worse. I can say much
Exactly.
worse.
You see, Malcolm?
I will say
You-
much worse.
Yep.
Either way,
Kai, you don't need any money, right? You're good without money.
I mean, we'll need some money for some, I guess, materials occasionally.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay. How much do you have on you?
I have 169.
Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
right. Well, are we doing a quick supply run? Because
Why
Yeah,
do
roll
you?
for
Why
it.
I need
does everyone
dynamite.
have so little? Actually, I have like 200 and something. Am I not
I
spending my
mean-
money right?
I mean, so you have a lot of money, so that's a good thing. That means that you've been managing it. I have myself a bit of a problem. So,
You do spend way too much in alcohol. Actually, I have to say.
like
Even
I
though
said,
you-
it is for my performance. If I am not inebriated, I am actually much worse.
You see Jane looking in her bag and then just kind of quickly closing it and then just like not saying anything.
Either way, are we doing a quick supply run? Because I don't need
Mhm.
much.
I mean, you guys can. I'm good. I can't think of anything I actually.
Right.
DM,
Yes,
I would
sir.
like to find myself a Smith's tool and any healing potions around that I could also purchase.
Oh yeah, healing potions could be good actually for everyone.
Like if you don't want anything specific, you can just smithing tools. You can just buy them from your own money. I will trust you that you will. Just,
Okay.
I
Sure. Is it the same price?
I'm
But just the
Okay,
same
cool.
price.
Cool.
Only for healing potions, well, there's only like 2 available from all you've seen so far.
Sure. How much are
It's
they
very
gonna
little
be?
supply at the moment.
Yeah.
We'll take
Okay.
them both. Who's paying for it?
You are 50 each.
But we're state mages.
Let's take
Then you
it.
can steal them and
I
lose
mean,
your state
I mean,
mateship.
you have money, right, Jane?
Well,
Okay, then
yeah,
it's for
but
everybody, I think.
it's for everybody. Yeah, right.
All right, wait. Player Joey's a little bit lost. I was picking a spell because I realized I could pick up an extra spell as a bard. So we're trying to buy supplies from a specific place. What exactly are you trying to get?
Some
Just
potions.
some potions, some healing potions.
Yeah, I
Just
could
healing
buy.
potions just from a general. Okay, so that's
I would like maybe 2 healing potions if it's
I think there's only
available.
There's
total.
only 2 left. There's only,
Only
2.
2 left. Yeah.
and how much are they each?
50 each. he said.
50.
50.
I
five
have
zero, okay.
one already, so
And
then I'll leave it for
I'll
someone
just-
else
yeah.
who doesn't have
I was
one.
gonna be all right. Look, these healing potions, as state mages, will be used to defend the greater good. That being said, I understand it's a business. You need to make some money. You need to feed your children, feed your dogs, feed your wives. So
Why?
you can do 40.
Wives.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Do you make the potions yourself?
I could do 40 each.
But do you make the potions yourself? I
Um,
asked
It's not
him.
gonna be
before,
I'm like-
Joey, make a persuasion check to begin with, and
Sorry.
no, I get them at big store. No, I buy a lot and I sell them.
I am gonna use my sorcerer.
I have some mushrooms that are
Because
good
I'm
for
gonna
healing
re-roll that
potions.
shit because I am not sticking with that. So
Sure.
It's a 3. He rolled a 3.
Like
Plus
I'm not the
12.
one who
that's even
makes the
worse.
potions, but like
Damn.
God damn it. Okay, it's a 14.
and no,
Alright, fine.
need a
All
bit
right.
more
drive
to
a
persuade this
hard-
man.
You
Whoever
drive
wants
a
a po-
hard bargain. So we'll pay him the 100 gold pieces and take the 2 potions.
Like I find it's funny that because of like there's a kind of war going on in this campaign. And you guys are like, yeah, but we are state mates. We are fighting in this war. You should understand us, our problems. Like it's
Yeah.
not like
We
you have
have
any
needs.
problems.
We have needs. Give
Look,
it to us.
he drives a hard bargain, but I'll take the 2 potions for 100 gold pieces just to make our lives easier.
Who doesn't have a potion?
I mean, I'm a healer, so I don't usually carry.
I mean, let me see. I don't think I have
I am a
any
potion.
actually.
I don't need it. I'm good.
You have a
I
potion?
mean,
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't.
Luke, do you have a potion?
Yeah, just don't worry about it. Just give it to one of you two. Like
He's still not
and...
answering the question.
Yeah, I know, right? He's not asking why you
I'm good.
All
I just said I'm good. It's fine. Give it to someone else.
right. So I have one.
I have one already.
I have none.
So you take
Right,
one.
well, you take
so
two
you
then.
take one.
I'll take one, and whoever wants the other one.
Do you actually?
I'll take.
Yeah. Do you have one or not? Look, out of game
I-
actually.
I don't
just
need
in
one.
case.
He
You
doesn't
don't
need.
need
He
one.
doesn't want it. Okay, so
I'm
Okay, he
hearing
doesn't
that
want
he
it.
has
Okay.
one, so it's fine.
yeah, I'll take the second one as well.
Is this a
I'll hold
normal potion of healing, right? Just to be clear.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
And
I'll
I
go two.
will like to try to buy the armor thing as well, if possible. If that's
Sure, if you have the
possible,
money,
yeah.
then we just do it.
Yeah, 45 gold pieces. I'll just get it like a slightly different color, like more like in a grayish tone rather than black. Just so they don't, so I can differentiate them. And I'll do that. Thank you.
Okay. Malcolm's gonna try and find sticks of dynamite. And that's it. An
That
explosive
might
is
be
always
also
handy.
harder to find.
It's fine. I will waste people's time.
Sure, make an persuasion or investigation check to see if you can find it.
Can I add knowledge of a past life to this?
Sure. Because once
Yeah,
you
check.
woke up, or standing still in the room for 8 hours, you were like,
Okay.
dynamite, and then, yeah.
That's 17 plus a d6. Shit. Okay, that's an 18.
Yeah,
I regret nothing.
I give you one stick,
Okay, I'll take it.
not two.
I'll take it. I'll just start stockpiling. It's fine. How much will that run me?
I have no idea how much dynamite costs in this game.
I don't know either.
If you can Google it, then it's fine if you just
Okay, I
subtract, whatever.
looked. There's two different types of dynamite. There's regular and then there's Xandrian. Yeah, Xandrian does 66 fire damage and is 100 gold. Regular does 3d6 bludgeoning and doesn't have a cost.
They might have some in critical role. If you go for gunpowder, maybe there is on the
Well,
critical role
One
setting.
dynamite.
maybe?
One dynamite does 3d6 damage. So technically, I would maybe pace it at like 25 gold piece of stick.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the Alexandrian one does 66 and it's 100, and this one does half, so maybe it's half price.
So 50?
Maybe like 50 or 40. 50
Yeah.
or 40, either one.
I'll say it's 50.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll be like, all right, look here.
It's a tough one.
I'm just saying, there's a very important war effort going on. We need explosives to possibly find these relics that can help us save the entire country.
Will I've already paid. I deeply don't care.
And you're speaking to the same guy that you tried to bargain for.
Yep. Hey, Jim. Bye, Jim.
Either way.
You just keep on the same person.
Same guy.
And he keeps explaining to you the situation
Again.
that's at hand, and you'll be like, yeah, I know, I'm a state mage.
Yeah, we're kind of saving the world here. Yeah, right.
Single-handedly, come on, focus now.
Either way, everyone. I have what I came for. Will, you're not going to be effective in this communication.
I am
You
a
know,
knight of the wine flame. Do
this-
you know who
All
I am?
right, let's all go. This is all
You
done
see-
now.
The who what
You see,
now?
Malcolm, this is why I need my alcohol. If I was inebriated, I would have done a better job.
Yes, you should be almost embarrassingly drunk. I agree
Thank
with you.
See?
All right.
You should
Well,
be.
let's go to
Alright,
the
anyway.
station. We'll leave the horses here, and we'll make our
Oh
way.
yes, poor honor and yeah, we'll leave them.
Oh
We'll
no,
leave them both
Honor
here.
and who?
Sorry. Sorry. I've already written it twice, like 100 sometimes. But yeah,
Honor,
sure.
I can't
Honor
if
and who?
actual Cisco forgot or if it's Soul who actually
Yeah.
forgot. I can't
Got
tell.
it. That's really bad.
Both.
Kronos.
Kronos.
Yeah, Kronos, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Honor
didn't
and
even have to
Kronos.
look at my
Yeah.
notes. Wow.
I kind of like was thinking, was it
It's
Kronos? Yeah. Okay.
fair though.
I'll make it a note again, my 100th time. Yeah. So we'll feed them equally as as my new me now. Yeah. And give them a good pat. Look after each other. Yes, you will be fine here.
Yeah.
You're still my
Took me my
favorite.
eyebrows.
I'll whisper to Honor. Yeah. Never forget.
Do you eat? Wait, Cisco. Which one do you whisper that to? The white or the black one?
The white one.
Okay, you remember.
That's Honor. Yeah.
Just to be sure that, like, not that even Cisco is like at this moment.
No, yeah, I am bad.
Was it the
but
black
I'm
one?
not- yeah, I'm not that bad. I'm bad with names though, but everything else with faces, I remember them perfectly. Yeah.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
go to the station. To Larador, is that right? Or Lerador, or whatever how you say it.
Yes. How do you still? I think it's Lirador, but I can't
What?
remember.
Lerador.
Lirador.
You been there before, Kai?
Larador.
No, I just made it up.
All right.
Uh,
I'm sure it's a little nice town. Seems nice.
I mean, we should ask when we buy the tickets. We should ask the ticket person how to pronounce the city. That would be so we don't make ourselves look stupid, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, why don't you try to do some fact finding for us?
Yes, I'm happy to ask the person.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, so.
All right. Yeah.
All
sure.
right. Actually, will we take the money for the tickets from the communal money?
What's this,
Red
Mages?
State Mages.
All right, so we don't
Damn it.
pay? Sure, okay, perfect. Excuse me there. I'll kind of like rudely knock on the window, like clunk, 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 like the guy's right there looking at me, I guess.
No.
Like, it's this very old bald dude was just reading like the newspaper, and he just gives you like this sideline, like, from.
Oh,
What?
hello. Good afternoon. We are state mages. I'll kind of show our made up badge.
He kind of has this grim smell where, like, so.
Yes, we are in a very high stakes important mission to save the world at the moment, and we need to go to Liradur immediately. So we'll need some tickets for the Hell Machine train thing.
So you gotta pronounce the R a bit more when you.
Liradur. Is that how you pronounce
a
it?
bit more. A bit more.
Old chap.
He's just. How did you pronounce it?
Liradur.
Leradour? Sure, man. And he keeps reading.
All right. Okay, so that's the good pronunciation. So we will need 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets. I looked down to Kai. 5 actually. Sorry, 5.
Maybe four adult and 1 child.
Yes, 4
Wait a
adults
minute.
and 1 child. Actually, yes.
No.
Yeah.
And he puts his newspaper away. And you are all state mages? All 5 or 4 and child?
Yes.
Yes, the child
Is,
is a kid you.
Is their children? Yes, the child.
He kind of bends over, looks down at Kai. Could I see your pendant, sir?
Oh.
He's not sure. He's not even on the screen anymore.
She said
That's
it's
how small
all.
he is.
He's gone for a wee. 1 second. He'll be right back. Did you lose your child again?
Alright, back, yeah.
I was here the whole time.
I feel like that mother that lose the child in the supermarket.
I've
he's
almost
here.
lost my son once. You know that.
Oh no!
Oh my
I think
God.
everyone has. Don't
I'm
worry.
sure. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Just disappeared.
You have lost your son, Cisco?
Well, I haven't lost my son. Not yet. Not yet. Luckily. Damn it. Damn you.
Well, Mr. State Mage, as you should know, trains are free for State Mages, but
Yeah, we don't
because
need
I clearly
tickets,
don't
we
see
can
a...
just walk in like we
Yes,
did
but
before.
we just
Well,
don't
except
want
for
to.
you, little man, because I don't see a symbol on you.
all right. Listen here. We'll close the notepad. Look, He's with us on state mage business. It's very important for the war.
I'm just going to go
effort. Without
around, turn
him,
into a
we
bird.
will die. So,
I just
to
alight
clarify,
on
he's coming on
Thor's
this
shoulder.
train. You have
Like,
a
it's
problem
fine.
with that, you can speak to my boss. Meanwhile, everyone get on the train. Now, good day, sir.
Yep.
During your rant, he just
I said
completely
good day, sir.
missed that Kai turned into a bird.
Yeah, we look and Kai is not there anymore. Yeah.
Well, I guess I lost. We lost our child.
Oh
Forget
my
about
god.
him. Let's just go.
Yep. I'll look at Will and I'll kind of whisper. I think you already had a bit too much. He's not here anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of gambled on that one. We don't really have a boss to report to. I was kind of hoping that he would just leave it alone. But
We are
anyway.
our own boss. You know, masters of ourselves. That's
Yes,
the motto.
Today you guys just got written down as child traffickers.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't worry,
That was
that's an
very
easy court
suspicious,
case.
this thing.
Anyway, this train is lovely. I mean, I don't get the
Choo-choo.
technological age, but here it is.
See if I can.
All right. Train.
This is-
Well-
It's not very well built, yeah, it's the first century built.
Well, you see,
suck.
they work on these tracks, and I'll specifically open a window and just kind of spider climb onto it and just kind of point at the tracks, knowing he can't see it.
How about that?
Yeah. And they just run on that. By, like, fairy magic or some shit, I don't know.
Technology, it's great.
Wow, I think it's quite scary actually in a way.
Anyway, so Lerodor, so from there, Malcolm, you have a rough idea of where exactly this artifact we're looking for is.
It's
It
Lirador, actually.
It looks to be in the mountain region.
Okay, so we should have enough food to make that out. And worst case scenario, we always have my hat. Actually, if we pick up something from either the bottom or when we get into town, I can always teleport us back into town if we need to make a supply run. If for some reason we come up short, so we're gonna need like a rock or some sort of stick from there.
Well, I guess. I think we'll be alright. We'll just have to figure out where. I mean, we're gonna go there, and then. Are we the only people that's gonna be able to see the symbol or something? We just saw a shining light that shot up. I'm sure other people must have seen that too, right? Or was that only for our visual reference?
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
We should probably expect the worst and hope that we don't run into many smugglers or other criminals looking.
Or another group like that last one that
Yes, they were
what's his
dreadful.
face? Yeah.
I expect some of you to die, yes.
We know your expectations now. But I'm just a bit worried that we're just gonna get there and then it's gonna be like a very difficult to find it because we don't really have a way to track it. Do we have a way to track it?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. We're just looking for a needle in a haystack, pretty much, right?
Yeah,
Can
that's
we
the thing.
track it?
Well, I mean, we can imagine
well,
there's
it's-
going to be ruins like the ones we were before, maybe. But we don't know.
Okay, that's a good.
We can ask the locals
logic.
to see if there's some sort of myths or something around, something old architecture or something, and probably make our way towards that.
That sounds good. Actually, that's a good. Perhaps, and if they have several ruins, we could just check them all. I guess we have time. I don't see there gonna be that many, and perhaps they are hidden. That could be the problem. But I guess we can deal with that as a later on problem, right?
Yeah, I guess. Our conductor, how long is this journey?
Oh, we're nearly there. Choo choo, and as the choo choo sound goes off, you see in the far distance. Yeah, you guys have only glimpsed past this, I believe, once before you headed to Newfall, I believe. Somewhere amongst the lines, but you saw a few floating islands before, like they were just pieces of land floating in the sky. And as you're moving
Ooh.
closer to Lerodor, you notice indeed there are like a bunch of floating islands here and there. You also see this old ancient Asian architecture amongst these buildings, and you see like a lot of people are not wearing usual outfits, like there are still normal people walking around, but you see a lot of monks and martial arts type of figures walking around.
Oh, nice. This looks wonderful. Where does the train actually stop if it's floating islands? Do they actually...
Like there's a small place on the ground where and there's actually in the center of the train station you see this blue big crystal, and as you look closer you see this blue crystal all amongst these other islands as well that are floating, suggesting that possibly these things are maybe responsible for it.
This is so cool. This is wonderful. All right.
So it could either be on the islands or maybe in the monastery.
We could try the monastery first, ask around.
Yeah, I think that would be a good place. Normally, monks know about lore, right? At least
Potentially.
in Borrelia.
They may only want to speak to their own though. So-
Listen, what if they demand the trial by combat like scenario? Like, what if they just want to be like, hey, you have to prove yourself here and take us on in like a 1v1 fist fighting scenario?
Then
I hear-
beat the shit out of them.
I hear they've got this affinity with wild animals. They've got the crazy move names too. I might learn a few things I might want to use in my fights. I hear there was one person who called himself the drunken monkey. Yeah,
That sounds like my kind of style.
like a drunken chimp.
I think you're all considering the fact that they're martial art monks when they could just be spiritual advisors.
Are not all monks
Yeah,
fighters?
so-
No.
Are we not
That is
all
a good
fighters
point.
one way or another?
Either way, we
I
should
mean,
probably
we're-
just
Rhetorically, yes. I guess.
gather information, and I'll use Master of Many Faces to disguise myself as one of the monks I see.
Yeah, when we get there, if we are there close by, I'll do the same. I'll cast this guy's self and make myself look like another monk as well, actually.
I mean,
Two monks
that's
are
cool
walking
now.
around with
Anyway,
Yeah. Is it busy? Like there is people in the street and stuff like that, or is it kind of like?
here at the ground level it's actually not that busy, but you see like a lot more movement in the sky. Also, now that you've noticed watching around, there seem to be people actually flying in the sky using
Oh,
staffs and such. Like they're just gliding into around in the sky. So I'm trying
witchcraft.
to-
Wait,
I read it somewhere once.
yeah,
I
I'm not
saw
gonna comment on that, Will.
kind of a view of how it looks like.
oh wow! This is so beautiful.
That
Very
is
cool.
beautiful, actually. All right.
Really made by hand, as you can see.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't zoom in.
Anyway, let's see. Monastery.
Do we have a bit more direction in this city? There are these also airships that seem to be like the only transportation for normal people to go towards one of these floating islands, but you count at least 8 one of these big ones, as you can see around.
Right, okay.
All right, let's go to that big one and catch a little ship and see who we can talk to over there.
All right. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe the one on the. Well, there is quite a few small ones actually.
We go to the big one. I think let's just go to
All
that big.
right.
Yeah, there's one main big one, and then there are like 7 regular ones, to call them, but they're still basically just an entire city on a floating island, to describe it correctly.
I would just go.
Alright.
All right. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you think you can take 5 of us up to that floating island up there, that big one?
Nope, we are full. And she literally closes the door onto you. You see this gigantic big ship. They immediately go off. And as it goes off, you see their very tiny one, very cramped up, tiny air balloon sitting right behind that one as that one takes off. Oh, you were looking for a flight?
Yes.
Sure,
Yes,
yeah,
we
let's
certainly
go.
are, yeah.
Yes, that'll be wonderful. Yes, please.
As you move closer, you see that this one, like the previous one that you saw before, looked very luxurious, very like fine detailed, like a very expensive one. And as you move closer to this one's just literally scrap put together.
Just making
Yeah,
noises.
literally the same, like the sound you hear from old Disney movies when they were riding motorcycles.
Oh, nice.
Well, I
Still
guess
to-
that'll do.
Yeah, still to stairs does a monk. Malcolm will say, "Is this a potentially safe craft for me and my allies here?"
It's the Festus.
Fair enough, that'll do. It looks incredibly cramped though, so I'll stay on the outside. And
You know,
I'll slide
Jeffrey,
climb
you
up
should
to
just
it.
relax and get in. Oh,
I'll slide climb
Alright.
up to it.
you
as
do
I
your
can.
thing, Jeffrey.
Are we calling him Jeffrey now?
Yep.
Okay, Jeffrey. Lead the way, Jeffrey.
Sure. Wait, I'm Jeffrey.
No, he's
Do
Jeffrey.
do you want to be Jeffrey?
You can be Jeffrey.
Like, I'm
Go.
confused. Like,
Jeffrey,
who's
is that your
guiding you
name?
guys? Because, well, I don't think you guys are proficient to fly this thing, right?
I mean,
Uh,
no.
I will be fine. I am attached to the thing. That'll be fine.
He's Jeffrey, but you know he's weird. He likes being on places. Anyway, he'll be fine. I think.
It's up
I
to you
think.
guys.
Kai, what was that you asked?
What was his name? I thought, is his name Jeffrey? Are you Jeffrey? Is that what
Now
you
I
asked?
am. Maybe.
Oh.
Sure.
Are you not like the captain of this ship? Are you not gonna take us up there? You're just gonna give it to us?
Oh, not if before I get paid. It's 1 gold per flight, so...
Oh, does that
Come, come.
include stay mages and monks? I am a monk, and these are my stay mages. We're going back to our temple.
Yeah, thank you, Dahmer.
I
Yep,
give him
that's
a gold.
Dahmer right there.
I just give him a gold, and I just go in.
See,
Darling,
it wasn't
pay-
that
pay
hard.
the
Now,
man-
get in, everyone. Get in.
Darling, pay the man 4 gold out, then we can get going. I'm tired.
Oh, no, it's 1
Yeah.
gold per flight. Wait. Yes, indeed. Give me 5 gold.
No.
Oh.
You already said the 1 gold per flight, sir. There's no negotiating. You took the 1
Yeah,
gold.
I almost got you there. I almost got you there.
Jeffrey. All right, Dahmer, get in here. Darling, get in here.
All right, all
Come on.
right.
Did you say Dahmer? Because of Jeffrey before?
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. That's
Well, we're all going to die.
we just
Get in,
create
Dahmer.
chaos there. Yeah, he's gonna be killing us in a minute.
Oh my god.
Are you sure you wanna get here?
Let's go.
Yeah.
So
All
we get
right.
in.
Like, you're all very cramped up, even with the size of Kai, even you're not comfortable, you're very cramped up in this very small, tight space. Like, one of you have to also sit in the cockpit in order to make some space. Okay, you all ready? Well, here we go. And it just starts to blow off like a rocket, and it's probably the fastest speed you have ever had in your life. Except for the one you guys got shot out of a cannon in
That was pretty.
Zeeper's
yeah.
Dream.
Super stream, yeah.
Yeah, we should do that
Everything.
more often.
That's a better form of transportation than teleporting, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, within like a few seconds, you guys have reached like a mile up, and you are now in this beautiful amongst the clouds, gigantic city.
You know, I wonder if they have like a taste to them. These clouds. They look like pillows.
It's so beautiful. I've never seen anything like this.
You know what's so
really.
crazy? Everything's made out of silk.
Yeah, that is a weird thing, darling. No.
Oh,
Like web.
silk. I thought that was. This looks like weeds and rock.
No, I'm talking about the furniture. Look. Even though he's all busted up, he's got some nice fancy silk.
I was looking
I mean,
at the
you know,
temple. Sorry.
all he needs is just a
Okay.
simple like presentation, and and then he'll just try to like get some dust off everything. You know, try to like at least somewhat
got-
make it look a little bit less grimy.
Jeffrey, you got a real nice ship here.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You know, you just give it a little spit shine, it'll be nice. How you doing up there, other Jeffrey?
It will be nice.
Do you mind if you stick with us pretty much all day as our little chauffeur?
Well, it's quite a busy day today, and a lot
will-
of traffic today after, you know,
We'll
less
pay
days,
we'll pay
shenanigans.
you for your day rate
What's happening today?
and that too.
In case we need to get around again, you know, like a that he doesn't take off
he
while
said
we're
he
exploring in
was
there.
going to
That's
be
what Darla's
busy.
trying to do. Which is a smart idea. You see, she is the brains of the operation.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I personally wasn't here for that, but apparently something happened on one of these islands. You know, you see that island there over there. You see this. Might as well stop to that map real quick. Ta-da!
Sure.
You see this beautiful island floating somewhere. And you see like a lot of airships going that way to this specific island as well. You see them coming all.
Oh,
You see the most truck is heading towards this place. I
This
don't
is-
know what happened, but apparently some magical monk things. Maybe the two of you will know more about it. But
That is actually why we came to investigate. We were told of pillars of light.
oh, then you choose to completely wrong island. Then you should go to that one, not this one.
Right, well, then take us there.
Sure, one god.
We're already in the plane, though.
Okay.
I give him
gold.
another
Yeah,
gold.
get the fuck out.
I give him.
Oh.
I give him a gold. from them there.
Hey, hold on. Okay, all right then. Thank you very much, JD. All right, well, let's get going. Bye, Jeffrey.
Shady.
Yep. Bye, Shady.
All right, our little one's JD. You're Dahmer. He's Jeffrey. He's also Jeffrey.
All right.
Getting
Anyways,
more confusing
hi,
per
Jeffrey.
cent.
Yeah, I'm so confused now, actually. So we are changing trains, right? We're going back to the other one.
We're not on trains anymore.
no.
We're on.
I mean,
No, we got off,
on
yeah.
an airship or.
No, we're just getting Jeffrey here to take us to that one.
But how is it taking us? Which
We're flying.
transport?
We're flying.
Yes,
We're
in an airship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A very tiny
Okay,
one.
yeah,
Or one
okay,
of those
that's what I was
Mickey
getting
Mouse
at.
Mickey Mouse ones.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse airship. Yeah, okay. I just
Those
had an
cars for
lapsus there.
toddlers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a cat in there going. "Arr."
With
Why
one
did-
gold extra paid, he will just fly you to the correct island this time.
Did you pay him the gold? Otherwise, I can pay him.
Yeah,
But
Kai
I
did.
did, I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Nice.
Oh, as you enter, you indeed notice that this is probably where all the people were behind you, because this is crowded right now. You see a lot of group of people. Seems to be like a lot of group of specific monks from all sorts of monasteries and such that came together here, like from all kind of different colors. You see like red robes, orange robes, and such, and they are all kind of just standing around in this place, just discussing some stuff. But as you look closer inwards towards the entrance of the palace thingy, you see there's actually a line at the moment.
What's
People are apparently waiting to get
well,
inside.
one thing for sure, we're definitely underdressed. Kai is pretty much the closest thing right now with his robes on to what they're wearing, but I guess we could be like an international party to see what's kind of.
We both look like monks out of game, actually, Malcolm and I. So we look the same than them with the clothes too. Right?
Oh,
This
you
guy's
seen the
self, this guy, yeah, I think this guy's self does everything, right? Actually,
This
Yeah.
guy's self can do everything, yeah.
yeah. So we will have. I guess I have done. No, I guess Malcolm, you were saying you will look the
Yeah,
same
he
than
said
them.
it,
So
so.
I assume so.
All right, then I'll just say, well, Will and I look a little out of place here, but I guess we can just kind of mingle our way around to find out what's kind of going on.
I'm sure it's fine, but I think really we need to skip this line.
Yeah, we could say that you and I are in official business and monk business, and these two are these three actually are our trainees, like
I
we
don't-
did before in the
I,
temple.
I don't
Well,
think
well,
official
I
monk
hear-
business will help
Kai-
for the
Kai-
simple fact
Kai-
everyone else
Kai-
seems to be.
Kai is the master, and where his bodyguards, me, Will, and I. That could work.
Or maybe we just cause a distraction.
I mean, we could just walk in and see what's kind of going on first.
Yeah, I mean, we may not even get restricted unless we get literally restricted. Like, they'll say, oh, stop there, and then we'll be like, no.
Okay then, you go wait in line.
I mean, I was just gonna just keep walking.
Next to the line.
All right, I'll just stay in the back. I'll just stay.
Yeah, that'll
I'll
work
stay.
too.
I'll stay at the back of the line. Why don't you guys, while this line kind of shifts along, whatever I'm signing up for, I'll do that. for us, and you guys kind of mingling around, trying to find out what's kind of going on from here. So,
Oh, Oculan is here. Hey, welcome, Oculan.
welcome.
Oh, hey, welcome. Thank you
Yo.
for coming.
Yeah, thanks for
And
coming.
I'll just literally like maybe the next like 2 or 3 people in line in front of Jane. I'll be, excuse me, I was wondering, what is this line for exactly?
Oh dear, you haven't heard.
No.
No.
Oh, you know what this place is, or do I need to start from the beginning?
I'm gonna be honest. Look, my name is Albert Willington. I'm here on business, here with my compatriots. Hello. And we're new to the area, so
Well,
just
we are
curious what this
locals,
little
actually.
thing is.
If you've been totally honest, as you can see, we are monks locally from the area already. But yes, but they are.
Oh, good. Which temple are you from?
Oh God.
Oh. I will do a flip. That's the fun.
Backflips away to another scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm like, do a couple of monk flips.
What my associate was trying to say is,
Damn.
So you're from the Temple
That
of the
was so
Iron
easy.
Fist.
Yes, I'm from the Temple of the Eye of Observation, right there.
Huh?
You don't know that temple? It's one of the smallest ones.
It's
And
a
he
new.
looks again into the sky and
only
sees,
got one
like one very tiny island with one tree on top of it.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, he's made a new form monastery there.
Oh, I didn't know they lived up there. Oh,
Maybe you should
Sure.
get out more.
Yes, it's just so small. It's not a very well known temple. I'm digging myself here with a fortress. You see the earth kind of eats me slowly. Yeah.
All right.
by the way,
all
you're on a hidden roll. By the way, just go.
yeah, it's
Oh,
not
really?
showing
Okay,
in the roll
okay.
20 anyway.
Lord, let
I'll be
me
like,
just undo
all
it.
right,
Okay.
look, the truth is that we really, me and a couple of my other friends here aren't from here. We're just curious about what's going on here. Sorry to take up so much of your time. We'll get out of your hair if you'd be so kind to help us out.
Well, they're not doing anything. They're just standing in line. I'm sure they got plenty of time to tell us the story. What's kind of going on here, right?
Yeah, darling, firstly, you don't know what it's like to be annoyed. Secondly, I was just...
I mean, they just offered to tell us everything. They were like,
God damn it.
"Oh, mystery! Shall we tell you something from the beginning?"
Will immediately gets out his bottle of wine and just downs the entire bottle. Okay. Alright, look. We've had a very long day. Neither of us have time for this bullshit. What's going on here?
He just stares at the three of you in disbelief. Like, I was just about to tell you this whole entire story. I didn't need any context whatsoever. All you had to do is ask, and you make this very elaborate plot about nothing.
Yeah, which is like he's just got like an NPC sign on the top, like, "Hey, welcome here," and we're just like their line through
Yeah.
our faces, like, what? That's amazing.
Yeah, he would
Anyway.
just. Well, I have no reason to disbelieve you, so well, the wielder of the legendary Gillspike, who was dormant for many, many years, has been resurrected apparently.
Will you repeat that,
Wait,
please?
what?
Slower. That was a bit. The Gilder,
Gillspike, I
wielder
typed it in
Of
the
the
wielder.
wielder of the gill spike.
the
Oh, the Gale
Wielder, the Wielder. Okay, yeah, thank you. The Girl Spike.
And he was resurrected. And it was oh, that's very, okay, that's a very interesting thing. So you're all in line to see him, I'm guessing.
Oh, tribute.
Tribute.
Well, legend has that if he returns, the chosen one has been born.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
The chosen
okay.
one.
Well, it's more of, it's a very big dilemma and such, but long story short, the one successor of his, the one who will be granted the Gill Spike, is currently ready to receive it. So that's
And
why
he-
we are all in line in hope that, well, he will recognize as one of us as the successor. So,
Ah,
Gotcha.
All right, I guess we just all stand in line then.
I guess so.
Does-
Yeah. That's
Does he have a name, the
natural course of things.
wielder? or is he just a wielder?
He might have a name. Once
Huh.
again, this game is all
Wasn't-
over the place. Like,
wasn't-
Hey, Jeffrey.
His name is
I
Zhao
believe-
Jin.
I believe the chosen one would remember the name as their kindred spirits.
indeed, maybe after the break we will know the name.
Actually, sir, I
We'll have more time to search.
so the chosen one has been born, and then I. Could you go back? Could I press
Basically,
the
the
rewind?
wielder has
expert
awakened,
list?
which means that the chosen one has been born, so he's going
Yeah.
to be chosen. Yeah.
It's one of those NPCs where you have to start the conversation all over again in order to get one detail at the end.
Oh no!
Yeah, and
You have to
he's
say
I'll
going,
repeat it.
he's
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
offer the Gale Spike to someone in the line, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh,
That's
well,
what they're hoping.
it's-
Well, someone in line, they're all waiting to see who is the chosen one. Who
well, we
they
are all
recognize as the
monks
chosen
who've
one.
trained our entire lives for
Okay, so
one
so
of these moments, so...
Oh,
the
you're all
big-
monks. You, do you?
Yes,
Do you,
oh, we are monks too, actually.
I'm not a monk.
Eh,
I'm not a monk.
Which really surprises me that you have not heard of this before. Like, it's
I am
Yeah.
not.
quite intriguing.
They are
Miss-
very
Mr. Dahmer,
they
Yeah, I
are
need
lacking
you
in
to-
knowledge.
please just stick to what you do best and hit things. Thank you.
They are lacking in knowledge, brother.
You know,
Well,
Jeffrey,
that's what you
didn't have
get
to
if
put it
you
like that.
sleep on a remote island, I guess.
I look down with resignation when he says that we are lacking in knowledge. Kind of like,
Oh well, solitude also grants a lot of wisdom, so...
Not this type of solitude they were in.
Oh,
Oh, indeed. Either
I feel
way,
like
we're in line.
Yep. The wisest one of us all is this one here, the non-monk Kai.
Oh, I'm just, you know,
He's pretty wise. He could.
I'm just a kobold.
He's a monk of the trees, and squirrels.
I'm just a druid. I
So,
just
have any of y'all ever seen a gun before?
and you see one
This
guy
is
with the
not-
cowboy hat on, like this monk. You talking about guns? And he opens his rope, like all completely, like it's like the Matrix scene, you know, in the subway where Neo shows off all his guns that he has under his coat.
Yep, that guy. He's packing a lot of guns.
Packing a lot of heat.
Yep.
The way of capping a bitch.
The way of capping.
The gun foo, as they call it here.
Yeah,
Way of the drive-by.
yeah. Yep, that's
yes,
the way of the drive by.
that's rather.
Just see someone on a cart, like...
You get a cavalier with firearms proficiency.
It is. I'm guessing pistols are a Kensei weapon now.
Is his
they
firearms
should
like
be.
bamboos with like fireworks in them, like from Mulan or something?
yeah, now they are. That's good.
That's
That's good.
Oh, okay. They're not like like Western guns, like 6 shoots. Okay, never mind.
Your bamboo with fireworks in them, yeah, that's so good.
Oh my god. That is the new canon.
All right. Well, when does this the chosen one come out? Oh, how long you been waiting for? Don't tell me you have to wait for weeks.
Well, he will be found when he will be found, right?
Oh, you have
That's-
to go find him. So you guys are just standing waiting here for someone else to find him?
maybe when they go to the front of the line, you do something, and then if you're good, they give you this spear.
Is this a line or is it a queue?
Yes, actually.
Is there a difference?
Right, you're queuing up for something, or you're just standing in line waiting for something to happen. That's why I'm just a little confused about.
Oh yes, actually, it's the line. Can
Oh,
we
I
make
never
an
thought
The line
about
is
that.
moving. Is it the
Yeah,
cube
it's
moving?
the line. Yeah, it's
That's
the
a
line
very
moving,
wise
yeah.
sentence you said there. Well, the philosophy taught that is. Like, he just drifts apart, like, completely ignoring your other question, like, have I been standing in line all this time, or was I always in the queue?
DM, have we given this man such a psychological quandary that we can just walk around him and take his place in the line?
Well, he is deep in thought, you know what?
Okay.
I'll go up to the
But,
guy
if
that-
everyone makes a stealth check, maybe he won't notice.
Yeah,
I'll be
I'm gonna
like,
parkour
"Alright,
and
no,
just
no.
without
Here's
saying
what I'll
anything.
do.
I'm just
I'll
gonna
go
try
up
to jump.
the guy that has the cowboy hat. Be like, all right, I have an idea. You, with all the guns. I will duel you for your spot in line for me and my friends, but not in the death duel. I have lots of empty bottles. Whoever hits the quickest wins.
How the fuck did you get a 41 stealth?
What?
Because I rolled
What?
2 19s, that's why.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
okay.
you just
Oh,
add
wow.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it added them up.
you hit them.
In case the lowest one, they're both the lowest. Yeah, so
I mean, I wasn't trying. I was trying to make a conversation. I could be the distraction for them to do their stealth, but I wasn't like.
I mean, why are we stealthing too? I don't even know what's going on.
I
Get
thought we
further
were
in
a
the line.
stealth
Line,
team.
skip line, so
Yeah.
you have to wait like a whole turn less.
I was gonna go up and.
I'll take it. Action
I was gonna
economy.
try to. So, do I have to make a stealth one, or is it just like they do it and they?
Well, yeah, now those three are in front of you, and there's the monk in between, and then you're back in the line. So, like the three of them, they skip the line, but you're still in the back.
Come on, Will, Kai.
God damn it! Yeah, and I'll try to stealth, I guess.
Kai. Psst, Kai.
I'm really
Oh,
worried
God
about
damn
these.
it!
these stealth guys.
I'm gonna re-roll this. Hold on. I'm gonna re-roll that. Don't count that.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
count that. Don't count that. Don't
Already
count that.
wasting his sorcery points for skipping a whole
Wow.
turn.
We
Yeah.
love it. We love
Damn
it.
it.
Cheat, yeah. Speakable.
Both of them fucking failed. I mean, I got nothing for that. I don't. Do I have inspiration? No, I don't. Shit. Okay. Well,
Well,
failed.
everyone managed to skip line except for you, Will. You're now stuck behind this monk while the rest is already skipped up the line.
Is the monk
And
just
he had-
standing there talking to Will and just like?
Yeah, I only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
I
had
bet.
beans for breakfast as well. Yep.
I bet. All right. So, you play poker dice?
What is a dice?
Wait. I'll just put my hand on his shoulder. You are in for a long, wonderful story. So you see, and then he'll go on about this long ass rant about dice, and then you see these stones that have numbers on them. People keep saying that the proper way to play is Yahtzee, this new weird game. When I keep saying poker dice is the way to go. I mean, what even is a Yahtzee? It's just like a weird noise you make.
Let's say like after 15 minutes of your scrambling, like the rest of the party also will hold this turn like for the 80th time already. At the
And
end,
then another thing. It just keeps going.
I'm honestly starting to doubt that you are a real monk or not.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm the monk, I am specialized in the ways, in the art of the stone throwing. These stones just have numbers on them, and they come up in certain ways.
We do not know what Yahtzee is, but we do play Mahjong.
That, god damn it.
Hey, the
You
John's Club.
see,
So this. Either way.
anyway,
What's the DC for converting a monk to gambling?
What type of monk? That's the
Oh, gosh. That's
like the
that's
drunken hand
question,
monk
isn't
is
it?
probably very easy. Thinking
Yeah.
about it.
I don't know what monk this guy is.
Just a random monk, just monk.
Oh, okay.
I'll be
Just
like,
level
fine,
1 hasn't
hold on,
chosen
just-
a.
I'll be like, all right, just squat down real quick, and he'll take out his dice set in this like little cup, like this. Like, all right. Try to guess any number that'll come up from this.
23.
That's what I wanted to say.
Oh.
Okay. So either a 2 or a 3 from this set of dice. Okay. All right. Yeah. And then I don't know. It's just random. I could just
Oh,
roll.
I thought you were going to roll
Six.
actually.
roll
I mean, I
2d6.
could roll like
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
or 5 d6s and then just each individual one, because they would be d6s. So I'll just roll 4 d6s,
Yeah.
and then it'll be like, oh, only 1 2 came up because the other one was a 4, a 5, and a 6. I'll bet. Ooh, tough break there, buddy. You see, you're supposed to guess the proper number for at least over half of them. So 3 of them, if you get a number right, then you win, but you didn't. So you lost.
You owe me 100 gold.
You see, he's a high roller. He plays for high stakes.
This is all very confusing.
It'll take time. It'll take time, but you will learn the ways. The ways of the gambler.
What is a gamble? But
No,
life
it's,
itself.
It's not It's not
He tries to
gamble.
spin it off in a philosophical talk once again.
As the camera zooming up.
No, no.
God damn it.
You get like 2 hours later, SpongeBob sign, and you guys are still in queue. Like,
Have we moved at all? Or is it this stationary line?
it will move one person per turn. That's how it feels like.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh my god.
this may take forever, so
Like getting into the
Look,
Imperial Palace.
I have
We're
an
not
idea.
if we are the
If you
chosen
guys
one.
want to play poker dice, we got time.
Wouldn't it be funny if you were the chosen one, guy?
Oh, I don't think I am the chosen one.
I mean,
I mean,
why
I
not?
mean,
narrowing
you
down-
guys have been chosen. That you have like.
we
I mean,
didn't think we
guys,
were the
could be.
chosen one either.
Actually,
Until we were.
I already know I'm a chosen one. We dealt with my stuff. We killed a dragon for me, so.
I mean, oh, you knew since forever? Before
I
you met
mean-
us, you knew?
I was chosen for making money.
When inebriated, I believe he thinks he is.
Thank you, Malcolm. See, he gets it.
Hmm.
But the fact is that potentially this chosen one, or maybe even the wielder himself, may consider us enemies on sight. So I think really we should try and get someone in there as quickly as possible.
I think we should try to skip this queue. We've been here for so long.
Be
I don't think the
patient now,
chosen one
Saul.
will skip the queue. You know.
You're right. Look at them. They're all patiently waiting. It's been a couple of hours. We've only gone 3 spaces down.
Or maybe the chosen one will skip it, and it's the only one that skips it that will get it. You know.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, I think while we're here, we should be at least preparing for the situation. If only there was a bird that we could send in and gather the information for us.
Oh, okay, that's a good point. Click my fingers and a beautiful Kitiara
72?
will appear. Yeah, cheese Kitiara point. Let me just check actually to make sure, and I'll tell you how.
27?
Yeah, no. She's Kitiara number. Damn it, she hasn't died
10.
for a while, so I don't even
She's
have it.
Kitiara number 10.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, number 10, yeah, she's
been,
she's golden,
It has
yeah.
been
Two
it has
digits,
been a
yeah.
month since we last played, so that's probably
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, that's why. So she looks like a golden version of Kitiara, completely gold, little shiny, very fitting for the setting, I guess. But that's
Yeah,
a coincidence.
It doesn't going to get attention at all. That golden bird.
I mean, that's how she is. I cannot change her now.
If she-
But she's so
Don't have
tiny,
ink
though.
or something on you.
I mean, I can put some mud
Actually,
on
I
her.
do have ink, to be honest with you, actually. But I don't
we
think it's
can-
very nice.
we
for
can
I
her.
mean, you have to be
Splash
careful because if you put too much ink, then she won't be able to fly. But if it's
Yeah,
too
she's-
little, it won't make any difference.
It's
So
gonna
you have
go
to-
in her eyes. It's not very nice, actually.
Either way, we need to get a bird's eye view.
Alrighty, Kitty, will you be okay to have a look